everybody, so this is my first video, and in this video we're going to be doing Secrets of Brookhaven. The first secret is a kind of short one, so let's get on with it. So the first one is in this pool, so we have to go down here and right through there. Now once you've made it through, you're going to be in this little small enclosed hallway, and you're going to get to the end and it's going to look like you can't go any further, but you can actually go straight through. And then once you get through, you're going to want to turn to the left, and you should see this white hole in the wall, and then once you get in there again, you're going to turn left. Now you're going to climb up the wall and go through that little vent, and it should just drop you into the Brookhaven bank. So you can get the money, and then once you get the money, before anyone comes, you can just hop back down, and you're all done. Now instead of going left to go to the white room, you can go right, and it'll bring you to this storage area that's kind of run down, abandoned or something. And in this abandoned storage area, it's actually right over here, so just right outside the subway to get up there, right outside the Brookhaven school. You go over here and go in there, and then you turn here, and here's the little area. Now, the next one, we're going to need a house. It is also another short one. It's not much of a secret, it's just kind of cool hiding spot. But it's right over here, so we have to get a home for this one. So, 1 second. Now once you're in the houses, you have to scroll down until you find the yellow house. So, right here. Actually, this one is kind of more on the longer side, I'd say. So it's not that short, but it's not that long. It's more of a process. But if you, once you actually do it and you're not explaining it, it's a lot quicker. So, right here, so when you come down, you'll see this bean bags and everything, and then you'll go straight down, and you'll turn left to this bookshelf. Now if you get close, you can see that there's this little button on the side. If you press it, it opens this door. Now you'll go down these stairs, and it'll bring you to this gathering place with 5 chairs, and you're only going to sit on 4 of them, but you're going to do it in a certain way, and you need to have your laptop out in emote 1 or whatever. I'm not sure what to call it, but you're going to go from on this one, then this one, then this one, and then this one. Now you'll put your laptop away, and you'll go behind this pillar, and you should see that there's a light lit up. Now once you go behind that pillar and press the light, it should drop you down to over here. Now once you drop down, you should see a laptop. It says, "I did not know the truth in the beginning. They came when I was a child." Kind of creepy. But also, if you can't get down here, you must have done something wrong, so try to retrace your steps. Now once you hear that noise, so you're going to press at the top of the computer, and then when you hear that noise, that means that you've done it and you've unlocked something. So now you're going to leave that area and leave the house. We're going to X the house because we don't need it. So now we're going to head over to the gas station, which is right over here. So let's just head over there real quick. The gas station is so the spawn point's right here. And then if you go right here, you'll see this little blue area. And it's called Rotten Robbie, and that's the gas station I'm talking about. Now you're gonna go in between the middle of Rotten Robbie in the car wash, and you're gonna go right here, and it should open a door. Now you're gonna X out of whatever you're in. You don't have to, but I do because I think it just works better. Now you have to turn the lights off for this to work, so it makes it a little creepy, but it's fine. Now you'll see this big blue button, and you're gonna press it, and it should prompt you with a password. Now you're gonna type in Marcus Brookhaven, and you have to make the B and the M capitalized, otherwise it will not work. Now it should say password approved, and once it says that, this door should open right by here. And in this room, there's a bunch of chairs on the walls, and that's the secret. Now there are a lot of stuff building up to this point, but once you do it, I wouldn't say it's worth it. I'd say it's kind of cool to see and go on the chairs, but I would think it's a little scarier because you have to go in a little dark area and press a button that made a kind of creepy sound. But whatever. It's still really cool to be able to go on those chairs and fly. There's also another one that you have to build up to, but I'm not sure how to do that, and you need to do a lot more stuff, which I will do in part 2 if you guys like this video. But I'm not going to do it in that one because it's also very long. I'm only doing 3 in this video, and maybe 4, but we will see. Now for the next one, you're going to need a house again. So you're going to need to get a home to use. Now instead of getting the yellow one, you're going to want to get the castle, so the one with the check mark on it. Now once you get inside, you're going to want to turn left and go into this room right here. And this is kind of a cool little hiding spot one, so yeah. Now you're going to want to go on, so you're going to want to stand here and jump up. And you're going to want to jump on right here onto this little ledge, and then you can walk in and hide right here. But if you go too far over, it will drop you off, so just don't go too far. But you cannot see who's in there, which is really cool. And the last one, we're going to need to get a different house, so we're going to remove this one, and we're gonna search. So you're gonna have to get to house 30, so the lake house. So we're gonna go to the lake house, and then you're gonna want to get some sort of vehicle because it might take a little while, and the vehicle makes you go faster. Now once you get up here, you should see these drones that you can fly on. So we're gonna go on one of them. Now once you're on the drone, you can fly around, do whatever, but we're gonna use this drone to get to a different secret, which is actually over here. So I guess we're doing 5 secrets today, which is kind of a small amount, but it's okay. Because I will do more in part 2 if you guys like this video. But now once you've gotten into this little cave, you're going to want to take out some sort of light source. I'm using a phone because it's really easy to use. Now, you're going to want to go here. You're going to want to walk out over here. So, and then you'll see this little thing of caves. And you don't have to press anything. It's just when you get close enough, the door will open. Now once you get in, we're going to get props, and we're going to get this, and we're going to put some lights down because it's really dark. You want to be able to see the entire area. And full luminescent, or whatever it's called. Full light. Now it's a pretty big space, I'd say. And there's a lot of room to do whatever you want. Like y'all can hang out with your friends in here and whatever. It's really pretty. Now once you've done that, you're gonna want to just head back the same way you've came, and that's the last secret I have. So if you guys have any more ideas for secrets, please let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.